Line up for the dash. We got David Lyle Phillips in 27 and 70 in the front row. Rick Nelson and Pete Moore in row number 2. And Bob Brownell and Todd Krupf in row number 3. Here we go, down to the green. Sportsman cars, 6 laps. I don't know what happened to our lap light. Half of it's working and half of it isn't. It's been that kind of a night, I'll tell you. We're working on it, though. Why didn't this happen Sunday in the daylight, right? Here they come out of turn number 1. Dave Phillips, your leader. Lyle Phillips running second. Pete Moore is third. And Rick Nelson running in the number 4 spot. Only not anymore. As Todd Krupf now is running 4th. Bobby Brownell back in 6th. 2 laps are complete. I think we lost half of a breaker. Whoa, Todd Krupf gets on the binders, goes up high on Pete Moore, challenging for 3rd. Out in front, it's Dave Phillips, Lyle Phillips, Pete Moore, Todd Krupf, Rick Nelson, Bob Brownell. Four laps complete, 2 to go this time past. Dave Phillips out in front, Lyle running second. Pete Moore is third. Todd Krupf holding on the number 4 spot. The white flag's coming out this time by. Dave Phillips wins it. Boy, a battle between Pete Moore, and he almost collects the wall. But Lyle Phillips finishes second. Pete Moore is third. Todd Krupf finishes in the number 4 spot. Because that was a good start to the Sportsman division tonight. Boy, we've got some good racing early. Car number 27, your winner, Dave Phillips out of Edgerton, Wisconsin. And by that was a point race for the Sportsman Sundays, while it was not for the late models. J. Rose Supper Club 81 Camaro. That car is also sponsored by Karen's Roost, Slag Insurance, and Strict. Here we go. Heat number 1 out of the Sportsman cars. Howard Hosley and Butch Jabs. Should be in the front row. Around and around we go. Looks like it. Butch Jabs has got the lead. The 19 Carl Morrison running second. 77 out front. Car number 19 running in the number 2 spot. Roy Aitchison in car number 89 is running third. Howard Hosley in the 03s all the way back to number 4. Aitchison on the inside won the Oktoberfest last year for the Sportsman cars, and he zips down on the bottom and takes the lead.
Oh, Mr. Moore will kill you.
Oh, well, and I've been told that Roy Aitchison's car was disqualified. I guess he took the checker. And Pete Moore was declared the winner. Roy Aitchison in car number 89 leads it to 19 car, running second. Driven by Bill Morrison. And Tommy Brace in the first race here in a bunch of years. First race in a bunch of years, period. And it's the first time I've seen Tommy Brace, and the yellow is out. Oh, we got a spin. 3 sprint car races at Angel Park on the dirt this year. The first one is Wednesday, and I think it is June the 5th. If you look at your calendars, I think that's pretty close. The 5th of June, Angel Park, the sprint cars, the Winged Outlaw Sprints. Here they come out of the corner. Roy Aitchison down to the green, and we enter lap number 5. We'll have 5 complete when they get around this time, 4 complete so far. Aitchison out in front. Boy, I'll tell you, he had the wrong size pipe on that car last week. For the rest of these guys, I think it might have been a blessing. That guy's really handling well. Roy Aitchison, veteran late model driver, gone back to the Sportsman automobiles because of the cost of racing. Trying to cut a deal with Steve Burgess for the last part of the season for his Bemco car. And he might even drive the Bemco car himself at Milwaukee. Bill Morrison running second in the number 3 spot. Down the backstretch, and around the corner is Tommy Brace, and boy, that kid's doing a nice job. Butch Jabs running 4th, and Bruce Lee in the 2 car running 5th. All right, Roy Aitchison brings home his first checker to the 1985 season here at the Capitol Speedway. Second place to Bill Morrison. Third place to the 50 car. Heat number 2. Well, we're having a little scoreboard trouble tonight, too. We're having trouble with everything up here. On the pole, Bruce Lindell in car number 36 for heat number 2. Bruce Lindell in the 76 car leads them around. Look at how tight together these guys are. Bruce Lindell. I tell you what, these guys deserve a ton of credit. The 24 car, by the way, is Jeff Groff. TJ Groff it is in the 24, a late entry. Lyle Phillips with a problem in the 70, slowed way off the pace. Lyle Phillips in the 70 car, motoring slowly on the inside, pulls it up to the outside. Let's see if he can get around and get her off the speedway. Dave Phillips really running away and hiding now. We'll have 6 complete this time by. Dave Phillips out in front. Boy, and by a bunch. Bob Brownell's running second. Todd Krupp is running third. The 36 of Lindell's fourth. Russ Grossen is running fifth. will be the white flag lap this time around, and Dave Phillips in a cakewalk at this point. But I'll tell you what, given a few more laps, here comes Bob Brownell and Todd Krumpf as they've closed up considerably. Boy, these Sportsman guys, the skill level gets better every season. Remember when they used to slide off that cross stripe all the time? Boy, they got that figured out now, don't they? And how to get these cars to handle. It's Phillips, Brownell, and Todd Krumpf. Followed across by Grossen and Pete Moore. Some good racing in the Sportsman division. Hey, the winner of the Rockford Enduro on April 28th, George Anderson of Rockford's Allround Racing Team. Last place starting position, went on to win, is here tonight and has entered the May 26th Enduro at Capitol as car number 98. And I think he'll be out with the Sportsman or the Street Stock division. Number 21, they didn't tell us.
Punch some numbers in now, see if it works.
Kevin Moen is in the 31 instead of the 21. Sponsored by Club Lamarck, it's a Pontiac. Oh, spit out number 1 for the streets. Now look at that. Boy, I'll tell you, that guy wants to go racing. Whoop, somebody smacked the wall. That was Kevin Moen, I think. Out in front jumping Johnny Waldman. Of course, Johnny's used to going around here fast. 2 laps to go. Hey, there's room for you guys in this division. This could be a lot of fun. What better way to get started racing, right? John Waldman. Trying to get the clock to work back there, and it doesn't want to cooperate at all. And the white flag is out for Johnny Waldman. I think John went out and bought one of those cars that won the last 2 Enduros. That's what that's all about. That car's entered in the Columbus Enduro on the 19th. This guy's beginning to think that this is the hot action here. And the checkered flag, Johnny Waldman, the winner. Dougie Bumeyer in the 22, finishing second. In the 31 car, Kevin Moen. See, the idea is you get one of those Cutlass automobiles. Well, one of those Rockford Roadrunner Cutlass automobiles. The cross checkers, the pace car will go off this time. Morrison and Brace lead him around. Boy, Roy Atchison set to pounce, and back in the field, the 27 of Dave Phillips, who's been almost unstoppable so far in 85. Here we go. 25 laps to go. We'll keep you appraised of the laps as the scoreboard is not working. Billy Morrison out in front in car number 19. Morrison leads it. Roy Atchison is up to second. Bruce Lindell in the 36 car running third. 89 Atchison second. Lindell is third. Whoa! Looks like Rick Nelson. No, it isn't either. It's the 50 car, Tom Brace. Tom Brace, who hasn't been around for 10 years, got in a little hard. Maybe the excitement level a little high. Lyle Phillips moving up on the outside. Boy, they got Dave Phillips in a box in the back. Lap 3 we're on. Your leader continues to be Morrison with Atchison chasing. Lyle Phillips takes over the number 3 spot as he gets by Lindell. Oh, there goes another one, the 24 car. The other newcomer takes the long way around. He gets it back on the race course and shuts it down. Fires it back up. He'll get it into gear, and here he comes. Well, trying to. Brace again. And we get a spin that brings out the yellow. The 11 car spins. Whoa, here they come hard into the corner, but they see the yellow lights. And we slow it down. Morrison, your leader. Aitchison running second. Lyle Phillips is third. Pete Moore is fourth. Todd Krupp is... Green, we are. On lap number 5, we're starting. 4 complete. Oh, Lyle Phillips got a good jump off of turn number 4. Kept it down low, putting the pressure on Roy Aitchison in the 89. But now Lyle with a little bit of a problem. Look at Todd Krupp down on the bottom. Krupp and Pete Moore racing side by side. Oh, Lyle is loose. Shuts the door on Moore and lets Krupp through. Those jabs in the 77 spinning it out. And that brought the yellow out. Jabs will go to the rear, and we'll line them up again. Dave Rodiger signals one more time around. Butch Jabs in the 77's decided he's had enough spinning it for the night, and he puts it behind the wall. Here we go. The cross flags are above the head. Dave Rodiger checks to see which one is green, and the 19 comes out. They wanted to make sure he threw the green and not the yellow, so he checked it out. That's a good thing to check out. Todd Krupp goes by the inside of Roy Aitchison. So does Lyle Phillips. Lyle Phillips moves third. Here goes Todd Krupp on the high side. Boy, I'll tell you what, he's hooked up tonight. The 24 car's behind the wall. TJ Groff is out of it. He goes behind the wall. Todd Krupp, the youngster out of Watertown. Whoa, the 11 car goes through the ditch. It's a rough ride down there, I'll tell you. Krupp leads it. Morrison hangs on to number 2 spot, but not for long, as here comes the 70 Lyle Phillips. He goes flying by on the outside. Also by on the outside, Pete Moore in 76. Here comes the 89 car of Roy Aitchison on the high side. Here comes the 27 by Grossen. Whoa! And the 27 and the 16 rub rubber as they come off of 4. We'll have 10 down this time. 10 complete, 15 to go. A lot of time yet. Whoa, Aitchison gets a little loose and closes the door on the 11 car. Phillips getting some heat from Moore. Lyle Phillips getting the pressure from Pete Moore. Todd Krupp looking smooth out in front. Here comes the 27, Dave Phillips on the 89 of Aitchison. Well, Aitchison gets the pressure. Phillips trying to get by and capture a second for a spin. Right in front of Krupp, we get a light, and the yellow comes out. The guy shut him down. The 2 car of Bruce Lee spins, brings out a yellow, and that'll lead up some of that nice lead that Todd Krupp had gotten over the rest of the field. Here we go, back on the green, entering lap number 12. This is the halfway almost lap. Todd Krupp trying to hang on here for a win, getting some pressure now from Lyle Phillips. Roy Aitchison finds himself back in the 6th spot. Todd Krupp gets by a couple of slower cars as he gets by Holsley and Bruce Lee. Krupp continues to lead. Lyle Phillips chases. Dave Phillips, though, is now up to the 4th spot and putting the pressure on Pete Moore. Whoa, and Howard Holsley spun up and collects a few. Howard Holsley collects Aitchison. Oops.
And make sure these guys, except for who's involved over there.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 to go. Todd Krupp trying to hang on, and old Dave Phillips is beginning to close in, but he's got some tough people in front of him between Todd Krupp and he. So here we go. Just 10 more circuits of the oval this time by. Krupp stretches out a little bit on Lyle Phillips. Pete Moore comes back and puts the pressure back on. Dave Phillips looking over Pete to the bottom. Bob Brownell right there, too, and I'll tell you, that car is no slouch either.
He lost an engine last Sunday. Expensive.
Dave Phillips picks up the spot. He's running 3rd. Whoa, my goodness. The 50 almost loses it. Russ Grossen returns in the 16 car. But running slowly, he's going to go right back out again. Todd Krupp has got a 7-car length lead, and he's looking good at this point. The youngster out of Watertown, down the back chute, opens up a little bit more that time. But Dave Phillips looking over Lyle, looking for a hole. We have 7 to go. There'll be 6 to go the next time by. And you can bet Todd Krupp is looking for that white car in his rearview mirror. 6 remain. Boy, Dave and Lyle hooked up in a battle for 2nd and 3rd, and while they're racing for 2nd and 3rd, whoa, and they get by that slower car. Todd Krupp is winding his way out. He's got almost a full straightaway lead now. He's got to pick his way through some of this slower equipment as well to be careful that somebody doesn't lose it right in front of him like the 50 car as they come around. Tom Brace is right on that 19, and he is not aware, I don't think, that the leader's right behind him. Todd Krupp, I'm sure, a little bit cautious as he runs through here, trying to pick his way out. We got 2 to go. I'll bet he was glad to see that light go on the tower. White flag next time around. Oh, and the 50 shut the door that time as they went into turn number 1. Now he gets up on top of him. Oh, easy does it. The white is out. And Todd Krupp backed out of that a little bit. He decided, whoa, and he almost catches him as he goes into the corner again. Here comes Lyle down on the inside. Todd Krupp holds up. Holds on for the win. Lyle Phillips is 2nd. The 27 car is 3rd. Todd Krupp out of Watertown, Wisconsin, wins the feature for the late models, or the Sportsman rather. And Dave Rodiger wants to have a little talk with the 50 car. The guy's got to understand that to move over means don't race with the leader, and in